Easy HVAC Scorecard Ideas. Hi, this is Josh Horn, CPA of Horn Valuation. I help owners build, value, and sell their business. I'm talking about scorecard metrics today. There's an old Zig Ziglar quote: if you aim at nothing, you will hit it every time. And I think that applies here. What can you look at once a week as an HVAC owner and management team and decide how you can move your business forward? Or stated another way, in the book Traction, they talk about this concept of if you were stranded on a desert island and you only had a handful of metrics that they could report to you on your business, what would those numbers be? What would you want to see to know that your business was moving forward? So I'm going to give you 4 ideas today. Simple ones. And here's the thing about scorecard metrics. They should be simple. No fancy calculus, easy math here. Second, they should be leading indicators. What you want to do here is put some in place that are going to take you where you want to go, which is ideally going to be more cash flow, more profit, and then finally, actionable. When you see these every week, when you huddle with your team, you're going to take action when you see these scorecard metrics because you're going to know if you're falling short and what you need to do. So let's take a look at 4 of these real quick. I'm going to lay out the columns first in simple fashion. Here's how you might lay this out. From left to right, the scorecard metric, then the why. I find this is important to have because I've been using this for a long time. And sometimes you'll be sitting with your team and realize, okay, why did we put this in place? What was the reasoning behind that? And you can ultimately hide this in your weekly meetings once you get the hang of it. But it's important to have the why in case you need to refer back to it. Then you're going to have your goal, and then you're going to each week drop in the scorecard. So I have the last 3 weeks laid out here, assuming your meeting was today. So let's go through 4 potential ideas and why you might use these. The first one is prospects converted divided by prospects in the pipeline, which begs the question, do you have a prospect list? A customer prospect list? If you don't, then you need to get one, even if it's just a whiteboard. But ideally, what you really want is it in computer software so you can manage this and make sure that it's backed up. Going through this, again, simple, leading, and actionable. Where's it going to take us? It's going to give us more sales and cash flow if we do this right. 30% is a goal that I set. You may want to set it higher. You may want to set it lower. What you want to do is push yourself. So you take that prospect list. How many of them have you converted into sales for your HVAC company? Very simple division. The green are good. The red are bad. And you want to raise your goals as you get better. Let's talk about the next one. This is an efficiency goal. This is simply the job hours you estimate minus the job hours actual. So when your estimates are coming in higher than your actual, generally that's a good thing, right? You've estimated well, that's turning it green. However, to avoid padding jobs or rushing jobs and hurting quality, I would encourage you to implement something similar to the next metric. Return trip callbacks. That's a quality metric. I use 5. I threw that one on there. Yours may be higher or lower. You have to get a sense of what's your callback number for a week and how you want to push that down. Make that lower. But notice the return trip callbacks went up when the efficiency number was higher. So basically what happened is that we thought, okay, we're doing great. It didn't take us near as much time to get the jobs done. However, we ended up with 6 callbacks, which was 1 above our goal. So in actuality, what we did is we probably rushed some jobs. So use these in conjunction with one another to balance your efficiency with your quality. And finally, how about a projected 8-week cash balance? Now, going into this is beyond the scope of this post. I'm going to do one in the future. It's going to be more involved. But what you want to do is project 8 weeks out your cash balance. Where are you going? And this is going to be the ultimate for telling whether you're growing and strengthening as a company. As long as you're making the investments you need to make, you're paying your vendors on time. If this number is going up, it's the ultimate. So what we see here is that this company hit 110, they dropped to 90, and then they went up to 115. Their goal was 100. And as you grow, you're going to want to raise that number likely. A few parting thoughts, and then you can have the rest of your day. Parting thoughts. Do you have a scorecard, and are you using it at least once a week? If not, steal mine. Start with that one, and then you at least have a place to move forward. You don't want to just sit there and take no action. You want scorecard metrics that are simple, leading your HVAC company where you want to go, and they're actionable. Take action when they're not performing up to your standards. These are some easy HVAC scorecard ideas. This is Josh Horn, CPA of Horn Valuation. Get in touch with me if you have any questions. Have a great day. Bye.